I'm going to tell you a secret. I know how to make the best banana bread ever. It was not my mother's recipe, it was not my great-grandmother's recipe, it was not my auntie or my sister, it was not. It was Marks and Spencer recipe, and I have it in a bag. So you can follow, and I'm going to tell you how to make it. So it's the top banana bread. Oh my god, it's so funny. So here is the recipe, and you have the ingredients as well here, but I'm going to write everything in the description, of course. And by the way, don't forget to go ahead, please subscribe to the channel. And in honor of Marks and Spencer, I also bought, they're not sponsoring the video yet, but I'm really happy to receive the offers. Thank you so much. And this is made without wheat. It is a gluten-free, self-rising flour, and I have to say that is a great one. I love this one, so let's try it today. I make wonderful bread with this flour, so I've been testing different flours, as you know, and many different ways of making the best breads ever. This one is going to be the best banana bread from a bag right here, right now. So funny. So I had to share this story. So I stole it from Marks and Spencer. I'm not stealing, I'm just use it and make it even better, because it's going to be a gluten-free and dairy-free recipe, and it's smashing. I'm going to start already by putting the oven on.
Please watch until the end, because I'm going to tell you the full story. It's super funny. And now the ingredients.
Now I'm going to beat the butter and the sugar until we have a creamer. So let's start.
Now it's time to add the bananas. I'm going to add just a dash of milk and 2 eggs. I whisk them. Sometimes I put them full, but I think that when you whisk them, they get fluffier. You can try it. Let me know in comments what you think. Now I mix the dry ingredients, which are the flour, the gluten-free flour, the salt, and the bicarbonate soda. Now it's time to fold dry ingredients very gently so we don't lose the air bubbles.
Okay. It's prettier this way. Okay, like that. Oops. It's ready.
A bit golden.
Perfect.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you see, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So let's try the famous banana bread.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go for it.
Looking forward to it.
Let's see. You don't want the first one, do you?
No, I want the with the banana.
You want to do the banana.
Yes.
So, but I'm going to bring a knife.
Perfect. Looks good. Yeah. Let's go
No.
bananas. I'm excited.
Excited.
First time trying your banana bread.
Okay. Full thing. Yes.
I guess I have no choice. Oh wow, looks good.
Okay, we have here the banana bread. It looks
Yes.
really nice. Go ahead. Yay.
Let's taste
It has
it.
banana on the bottom. Yes. You like it?
Let's go with
It's
10 out of 10.
10 out of
Wow.
10.
Yes.
Rosa, tell me more about the cake.
It tastes amazing. It's moist. You have a nice banana flavor. It's soft. Goes very nicely with the tea.
Yeah. The truth about this cake is not my recipe, it's not my grandmother's recipe, it's not my sister's or anyone's recipe. This is a recipe that comes printed in a bag of Marks and Spencer for cheap bananas. And it says, ripe here, ripe now. And do you remember that when I started the videos, it was, I'm so happy to be right here, right now, and introduce to you the banana bread, right? So now I was like, I cannot believe they're stealing my my sentence, you know, but it was so good, ripe here, ripe now. And so, you know, I bought the bananas and I said, I'm going to make this recipe, but with gluten-free flour. And to be honest, this is my favorite banana bread ever. It's very moist, very nice, and you know, yummy, isn't it? Like really, really nice. And this is it. It's my favorite. My favorite banana bread is from Marks and Spencer. From a bag of bananas. They're cheaper than others because they're ripe. Yeah, that's it.
We approve this message.
That's it. Nothing. Today